That's not good.
Um, so Colonel Sanders, when he was initially starting his chicken business,
Uh-huh.
apparently was not like super successful. So he
Hmm.
brought a gentleman along with him into the company,
Mm-hmm.
who researched like different blends and spices and came up with their like 11 herbs and spices.
Wait, so he didn't... Colonel Sanders didn't even make it, this guy did?
He didn't, yeah. This gentleman's name was Mr. David Thompson.
Well,
Or sorry, Mr. David Thomas.
okay.
Who later,
I
right
knew that to me.
before the company like got real big, decided to part ways to create his own restaurant.
Did he make Popeyes?
Mr. Dave Thomas made a restaurant and named it after his daughter, Wendy.
Ah!
Hey.
Oh! I like Wendy's better.
Colonel Sanders was a real G too. He pulled out a gun on a guy.
Why?
He straight up shot a dude. I'm pretty sure.
He's a
Giga based.
Commissar Sanders. Yes, sir.
I'll say, stay strapped.
Damn.
Yeah, I learned that. Thought it was funny.
2 successful like fast food tycoons.
Yeah,
Huh.
my guy knew what he was cooking.
Quite literally.
Now I want to compare chicken to Wendy's, so KFC.
So you make your way back. Clint, I think it's fair to say like you catch up somewhere close to the house itself.
Fair. As I get visual on them, can I tell if any fiendish influences malingering on Doran? If I pull out the talisman, does it react?
I mean, yeah, I guess you try to sage him with it.
Yeah, just to see if anything happens if I get closer, further. Align it, looking at him like a compass. I don't know how the Code doesn't know how the light works.
Okay. Let's change some things.
People are gone now.
Oh, by the way, does Clint ping Rohan that? Okay, I got eyes on you.
Yes, when physical actual him gets there, not as opposed to Bird. Yeah. I'm showing right behind you guys, across the street.
He looks.
Oh, you see that troubadour from earlier? That guy at the bistro. Actually,
Did you see a second one?
Actually, no, this guy's a 7 when I was at the bistro.
So you really have no idea who the fuck this is.
See a guy with a nice hat across the street, pulling out this weird rock, probably whispering to it or something dumb. He looks a bit crazy and homeless.
Bullshit.
This is my spirit stone. I do declare, it helps me protect against nightmares.
Roll an insight.
Okay. I'm good at these. Smile. You know, that's not good for a plus 14. But hey, you know what I do have is divine inspiration. Boom. So we're gonna send
One
our
more
gun. Way better.
Hot
And yes,
dog.
I am using a bar. I am using a bardic for this because I feel like it's important. Oh wait, no, I don't have any bardics left. Okay, so
that's
take out a -4. So take out 4, so that's 33.
Only a 33.
Okay. 33. No, it doesn't. Man. What's the best way to say this? It doesn't appear like he's under any influence, but it does look like he's contemplating the stars.
Lovely. Like, I just keep catching him, like, drifting, looking upward or something. Like, just looking around at the sky.
Right.
Ping Rohan. Well, my hunch is closer than I wanted. He's looking around at the sky a bit too much.
There's nothing up there for him.
On that, we're thoroughly agreed. There's only room for one crazy, fiendish influenced bastard in this company.
Who?
I'll tell you later. So, just continue making our approach back. Clint will at some point duck into an alley real fast, like basically rolling or pirouetting into it, just so he can turn this off without immediate line of sight of everyone on the street.
I'm just imagining you do like a
superhero
an
swap.
pirouette, like in there, and then coming out different.
Like a magical girl.
You're right. I mean, you said pirouette.
Fair enough. Fair. I did. Fair.
Oh my god, these Sailor Moons.
In public. Don't move people in public.
Oh, I didn't realize Dean Cain played Superman in something.
Wait. Where's this from?
Nowhere, it doesn't exist. Sailor Moon's funnier.
Too late, I already have the link to it because I was trying to source.
Actually, I would be interested in the source to that, because no idea.
I was gonna look at Dean Cain Superman. Lois and Clark. The new.
Oh, the newer one that nobody watched?
Oh, this guy's that Maps America.
That's not new, is it? It's a 90s.
Oh, what am I fucking thinking of then?
It's a 90s show.
That does sound like a new show, though. I feel like they did make that show that Garth is talking about.
Oh my gosh.
I mean, there's My Adventures with Superman, which is an animated one, but that one was
Holy
good.
Hell, bro. You did
I think
not
they
even
made a
try to
like
get into it.
Superman and Lois Lane show as well recently.
Oh my god, he looks
Yeah,
like he
it's called
belongs
Superman and Lois, you're correct.
on Party City.
Hella bad.
My guy was like, what is getting in shape?
That's
Hey,
super cool.
hey, here's a signed autograph, guys. Don't be too excited now.
They didn't. They must not have had muscle suits back then.
In the 90s?
No, they were
That's
going for like a
old.
more realistic one, and they're like, wait, hold on, women like buff men.
That's a
He's-
13-inch arm right there.
He's
Oh my
fit.
God.
He's not Superman fit though.
Yeah.
He's not,
He's not made of steel, ergo the name Man of Steel.
He's made of man.
Wait.
Made of flesh. Wait, hold on. Is Superman the ultimate...
Man.
Is Superman just the ultimate AdMech fan? He's the Man of Steel.
Shut up.
So, Garth, what have you and Lucian been doing in the meantime?
I don't know. Bradford is just learning, honestly. I'm gonna check one thing. Actually, I'll just ask: is Erica on the map, or did she take off somewhere?
She is.
Donde es? There she is. I found her. She's in the kitchen.
No.
Yeah, that seems a little.
She belongs.
No.
A second that popped up. It was like, wait, hold on. There's several ways this can go. It could be, oh, Bradford's influencing her, or that's where she belongs. Is Carnifex, I don't know, done with teaching for the moment? Maybe taking a break or something.
Sure, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, he'll go hunt down Erica because wants to have a conversation with what he views as a normal person. And then he goes to the entire house and
What
teleports
he views as
over
a
here.
normal person is like a wild statement.
Yeah. Look. Bradford has... I don't even think they're rose-tinted glasses. I think they're just like blackout shades, and he's just pointing in the general direction of Erica. He does not see the same person as anyone else. Everybody's sleeping suddenly. Oh yeah, he'll just go and... Oh, let's see what she's doing initially.
Yeah, as you walk over there, she appears to be cutting like small pieces of bread and putting butter and seasoning on it.
I have to ask, for the sake of Bradford's sanity, what is she putting on it? Besides the butter.
Like, what's good on
Ha! I put you on the spot.
I don't know, rosemary, garlic, Parmesan
Garlicky.
crumbles.
It's a slightly bougie sandwich toast. Gotcha.
Trying a bunch of different variations.
Alright. Surprising no one, she is experimenting.
Yeah, that's the most correct answer.
Yeah. I think he'll just invite himself and just sit down at the table. Take off the helmet that he's wearing. Which I can't do because I never made the non-helmet token.
Womp, womp.
It'll happen a day. Anyways.
As you sit down, you hear, "Oh, hello. How has your leisure day been?"
Less leisure and more passion projects? I don't know. Dragon magic and learning that's the less draconic being I know of might be dying, or might be going mad at some points, but
In what way?
Him and Typhus, was that his name? Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Him and Commander Typhus had a connection, soul level. Kind of puts part of his dragon mark onto Carnifex. In his death, Carnifex is missing a noted fraction of himself. So apparently, with that part being gone, he will slowly go insane. I had to figure out how to remove that mark and put it onto someone else.
Is that even possible?
He just kind of shrugs. Tythos figured out how to do something akin to that in the first place, so it's not impossible. Just very unlikely.
You see her butter a piece of bread and like look for what seasonings to put on this one. I bet it has to do with blood transfusions.
I don't know. It's a maybe, but it feels more like a spiritual thing. I don't know how... I won't rule it out. What's your theory on it?
Oh, I don't know the full thing, but blood magic is very strong, Bradford. It's important to remember that. And sharing a common blood could probably make a bonding ritual easier.
Good point. Officer Dale on about that at some points, but probably not right now. Right now I wanted to step away from everything and have, I guess, a normal conversation for us at least.
A normal conversation. She slides over some spices.
He will gladly partake in her, partake in the wonderful variety of spices.
The bread is sourdough, but I'm sure you already knew that by now.
But yeah, I could smell it down the hallway. I wish I had bread for a prop.
You hear her chuckle, and so humble about it, too.
Well, ironically, of the two of us, the one with the dragon influence isn't the more braggart of them, of the two of us.
Yeah.
Yeah, what?
You just hear her say yet as she cuts a piece of bread.
Well, how about you? How's everything? I guess just how's everything?
It's going well. Oh, you gotta see this. I wish I had more cran grape juice right now, though.
Great. That's a weird one. Like a butler.
Juice for the lady. Oh, thank you so much. You're welcome, my lady. Anytime, anything you want. It's just that quick.
Oh, that's... Huh. I'm going to turn down a little bit, because car noises.
You don't like wind tunnel, Jordan?
It makes listening to the conversation a little difficult.
Fucking dying over here. Sorry. Way back.
No, you're fine. Anything. Do you have to say, like, thank you? Or is that just, like, assumed?
Well, it's, important to be gracious to someone cooking your food, Bradford. Unless they spit in it. That said, I'm quite enjoying this luxurious life. It suits me.
How did I know you were going to say that? I was thinking befit. Very befitting of you. And maybe when everything is not as crazy as it is, we could find a fitting life similar to this. He looked around then to how unbelievably fancy this place is. Okay, maybe not this fancy. I could not afford that.
You see her look at you with a blank face before looking back down at the bread and grabbing some butter to put it on. Oh, you've thought about a future for us.
That moment is when he realized, oh, that was probably a bit much. It's it's good to have things to look forward to. You know, makes days that are difficult or far apart easier. And even if, I don't know, they end up being fantasy for whatever particular reason. People read fantasy books all the time. It's a good thing. What about you? You don't look towards the future very often.
Just looks at you, one hand on her cheek, the other one holding just a small piece of sourdough. I've been so focused on the present I didn't even think about it. If we're being honest. I didn't think so many of us would make it this far.
Yeah, you could really say that again.
You see her just pause holding the bread in her hand. I guess more so was hoping I'd just be able to make a big splash. Didn't really see this going the long road. She
I can't think of what to say. I think he's just kind of...
pauses for a
know
second
what to say.
and looks up. Sorry, that was... Yeah.
It's... Different people have different perspectives on things. Let's go. Let's entertain that. Let's say the world doesn't end in a year, and then everything calms down. Blackwatch. What would you see in 3 years? 5, 10 years? Just entertain a conversation.
You see her, like, stop. I guess I even never thought about it. I always thought about what was next, not what the end game is.
It's very Hmm. I'll say. It's a very survivalist mindset. But when you take a moment to breathe and think about further on, people can make very expensive plans, especially with your intellect.
You see her sit on that for a second. I don't know. I guess I'll have to figure something out.
Well, if you ever need help figuring something out.
Oh, speaking of which, I do have something. Tonight. Let's talk again tonight. I have an idea. And I think I'll be able to make it work.
Sure. We're having free time for once. I would gladly spend more time with you.
Right. But first I need to find Lucian.
Last I saw him... Actually, I think I heard him more. He was running off towards the beach. He clanked his arm on a wall.
Oh. Their ship.
Mhm,
That
mhm.
makes sense.
He gives her a wave as she heads off. And then, a bit louder than talking tone, it's just like, I really wish I had some matcha tea right now.
Matcha tea for the gentleman.
Oh, why, thank you.
He presents sides of honey, sugar, milk.
This is fantastic.
He nods before taking his leave.
We'll spend a bit of time here, just enjoying the novelty that Erica was also enjoying, and then eventually head back to Carnifex. But probably not quickly.
Lucian, are you in a place where you can like talk or nah?
I'm in a place where I can talk. I'm just in a wind tunnel at the moment. You see Lucian?
So you're trying the engines out.
He's on the wing of the plane, and he's like folding up paper planes to be like, okay, so light as a feather, and this is the predicted movement. Okay, he's making notes and shit. That's all you. That's what Erica sees when she just walks in. Just Lucian's at the turbines right now.
She looks at like your schematics. That does not look like you're working on your machine.
It different contraption. You know, it's like we're trying to take the basics of it and really make it basic. Basically, make it out of like wood and shit, not this beautiful masterpiece.
She just like looks confused and almost insulted. But why would you want to make something worse?
Well, we can't exactly replicate this, unfortunately. So if we wanted to get some favored with the normies, we'd have to make something a little bit more basic and replicable. That's a hard word to say. Jesus.
What do you mean you can't replicate it? You made it in the first place, did you not? She just stops and laughs. Oh my goodness. You used the mechanical core.
I did.
Oh, you plagiarist! And here I was thinking you had some actual talent.
I'm gonna angle the turbine. I'm gonna try to move the fucking turbine so I can blow her away. Shut her fucking. I wish I could do it.
You pick up a fork and hold it in front of her and look at her through it and pretend she's in jail.
Yeah. I throw a paper airplane at her. Just shut your mouth.
Oh, good. I needed that laugh. Anyways, I need your help.
That's new. What do you need?
She pulls out a small piece of paper. Just make these for me.
What's on it?
It looks to be some type of sphere, some cylinder-like object.
Okay.
It's clearly a needle,
It's a needle?
but more so to the needle, it also has like a almost like circular spot where it looks like something should fit in the middle.
Am I allowed to ask what it's for?
Of course, I need that part to be able to strap down onto armor. I'll handle the rest, of course.
I see. Sure, shouldn't take too long. Could you do something for me?
Ugh, you ask so much. What is it?
Do you have any basic anesthetics?
Of course I do, don't be silly.
Great. I might need you in like a week or two. Or maybe, yeah, sometime this week.
Wait. What do you mean basic anesthetics?
I need to be not awake. I need to be performed surgery on, basically. I don't want to feel pain. I don't want to feel any of that. But asleep, I also don't want to, feel it.
By the Sangelia, you are such a simple creature sometimes. You are talking to an alchemist. Basic has a drastically different meaning.
Okay.
She starts to walk away. That could have gotten you killed. But of course I can make you something. So she looks down at her nails, but nothing I make is basic.
Yes, you are very talented. No. Go away while I make your things.
I'm glad we see eye to eye.
I put my fucking mask on so she doesn't look at. I can't look at her face. Oh, wait, she can't look at my face. yeah.
You just see Rocket looking at you.
What?
Nothing. I didn't say anything.
You didn't have to say anything. The look said it all.
Something. I think I heard a saying once. It was with friends like these. I don't remember the rest of it. Oh, look, the wing needs fixed.
Friend is a strong term. Occupational hazard. Getting.
Occupational hazard is a wild thing to say, but not inaccurate.
Anyway, I have notes. I'm gonna go make this thing real quick so I don't have to, deal with it later. Are you good, or do you need me to do anything else?
I think we're okay for now. Probably at a stopping point pretty soon. It's getting late.
Yeah, not much I can do at the moment. I'm honestly kind of stuck. Mule, do you think you can make this by tomorrow? Or tomorrow?
What do
Just
you show him?
I'm showing him rough schematics of just the first draft of just like the basic skeleton of the plane.
Yeah, okay.
Cool. You are the most useful watchman of this generation. So happy you're on our team.
Just looks at you. I said okay.
Okay. My dad. Okay. I pat him on the pauldron awkwardly, and I go make Eric his thing like your fucking errand boy.
So, but about this time, y'all would be arriving back.
So, what about
go ahead.
Cleo?
Well, that's a good point. Cleo, you were searching for diamonds. What were you doing after? Also, how much money do you have?
I got a lot of money.
Okay.
He has booyogs after all.
I got 3K.
True.
Must be easy
Okay.
to enjoy money when
That's-
someone else does the hard work for you, capitalist.
Bro got that inheritance. Yeah. How much do you choose to buy in diamonds?
Let's buy 4. So we'll buy 1,200 Orpha diamonds.
Easy. Okay. I guess here's a question. Do you buy any other gems, maybe?
Why do you ask?
Just curious if you buy any other gems. He says going to click on a spell.
He says with a smirk.
I do not buy any opals.
Okay. No opals for you.
Indeed. And then I head back. I don't know if I'd be showing up later or around the same time. Timey-wimey.
Let's do the math.
I guess it depends on how common are jewelry stores.
Only opals.
You know
are
what?
around
I
here.
think a little ahead is appropriate. I think that makes for the best story. So, you make your way back. Did you have anything you wanted to accomplish?
Yes, actually. I remember seeing Captain Diana in here earlier. Is she still sitting upon thy throne-like chair?
It does appear so, yeah.
Okay. Cleo, I'll head over.
Roll perception real quick as you make your way over. You do hear both Julia and Devereaux speaking, and he's kind of explaining spirit magic to her, and that it's not its own set of magic like some people believe. It's just the sect of conjuration that actually has any value anymore. But
Would
that's
I
it.
know anything about spirit magic, what he's talking about?
Roll a religion with advantage? Wisdom?
Okay, so add +5 to that. 6, maybe?
So you're
Yeah.
at -1, so if you have a 5, that'd be +6.
Right.
So 19? Yeah, absolutely. There's brief bits of it that you see, like Spirit Guardians, Spiritual Weapon, Guardian of Faith. Those types of spells are conjuration in a way that they're not trying to put any sort of sentience in something, which makes them still effective. But the second you start hopping between planes of realities or trying to summon sentient things, the magic goes wonky, and it goes wonky quick.
Right. So, why are you interested in spirit magic anyway? Sorry, I overheard you.
You see Julia look over. I know quite a bit, but what I'm not sure is how, she points over, he's able to manifest it so well. She looks over. No offense. You don't look like you're a great arcanist. He just shrugs. That's all right. Never needed to be. Spirit magic just comes naturally to me.
So, what you got, Devereaux? That's so impressive.
He holds out a hand. Oh, I'm sure nothing that could impress a Cathar like yourself.
I don't know,
I
you
know
might surprise me.
He smirks. I suppose I knew a few spells that most do not.
Such as?
Well, I suppose if you want a demonstration. He holds out a hand and then pulls a small bit of metal onto the front side of his gauntlet before holding it in front of him like a shield. As you see this spectral failing start forming around himself. Something
Impressive.
like this.
I don't think I've ever seen anybody do something like that.
He looks back. I suppose you could say I've found some things that have been lost for a while now.
Yeah, where'd you find it?
He just holds a hand up. Now I can't go giving away all of my secrets. You might be able to do away with me.
Fair enough. I'll leave you two to it then.
As you make your way past, you hear him say, I'm not necessarily an Arcanist, but an Augmenter by trade. And you hear, I guess you would hear say, Sir, you're going to need to make that a lot more specific, because that means jack all to me. As you make your way past, this is not appropriate talking to Captain Diana music.
It's way too bright.
Yeah, no, none of this.
Now, is her theme more aggressively imposing or just ominous?
I would say ominous is fair.
Okay.
Oh, you got something?
Checking right now to see if it works. If YouTube would stop giving me ads, like the rats they are.
Oh man.
Hmm?
That one band who had some really cool music, I think, privated their channel. Wait, Outplayed, I have them subscribed on my phone.
They privated their channel.
Yeah, they don't pop up for me anymore. But I've seen them pop up in my feed. It is. You can find the thing while I look for one as well.
Sure. I was trying to see if it has like a ending thing or not. Leave.
Oh, I could get down with this.
Oh, okay. By the way, how's Kellen look? over here as I walk by.
Boy, I'm glad you asked.
Dead.
Roll a medicine. Oh, two things. There we go. Let me adjust. For
Give him like a
thin
black.
Severus.
Oh, you made him actually thinner.
Who continues to hemorrhage. Wait. You notice something particularly about him. One, he is leaking the black glue out of his eyes. And two, his fists are tightly clenched.
Would I know that the fists being clenched is unusual?
Absolutely unusual. Any sort of muscle tone at this point